Welcome to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Game 4 between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. Week 4, I should say, of the 2016 NFL regular season. I'm S.L.P, bringing you the play-by-play on the Seattle Seahawks radio network. Should be a good matchup. Jets and Seattle. Seattle 2-1, Jets are 1-2. Seeing Ryan Fitzpatrick, 11th year veteran out of Harvard. 1st and 10 from the 11. Handoff for Matt Forte, the former Chicago Bear, rumbling up to the 24. And a first down for the Jets. First down from the 24. In the pistol formation. Handoff Forte. It's tackled down. No gain on the play. A 3rd and 10 from the 24. Fitzpatrick back to throw. Fires it right side. Smith makes the catch for a 4-yard gain, but out of bounds. 4th and 5, and we're going to see the punt unit come out. And we will see Russell Wilson get his first action of the ball game today. His numbers so far: 5 TDs, 8 interceptions, 646 yards through the air. First down for Wilson at the 20-yard line. Play action for Wilson. Airs it out over the middle, and it's almost intercepted. Intended for Doug Baldwin. Wilson looking for the long ball early. Let's get a look at the Seahawks O-line. Gilliam, Glowinski, Lewis, Evans, and Sewell. Backs and receivers: Rawls and Michael, Baldwin, Graham, and Lockett. For Seattle's weapons, as it is 2nd down and 10 from the 20. Seattle looking to go 3-1 before the bye week. Try to get some momentum. Wilson airs it out for Baldwin, who hauls it in. First down almost. Brought down to the 29 for a 9-yard completion. Doug Baldwin had a touchdown last week against the 49ers. Scrine there on the stop. 2 catches, 53 yards for Baldwin last week and a TD. 3rd and 1 for Seattle, ball at the 29. Wilson hands it off for Rawls up the gut and gets the first down, tackled at the 32-yard line. First down for for Rawls rather. Gets a loss of 1 on the run. Let's get to you the D-line for the Jets. McClendon, Wilkerson, and Richardson, the D-line, operating in the 3-4, as Jenkins, Harris, Henderson, and Stanford in there. In the 4-3. Rivas, Pryor, Gilchrist, and Scrine for New York. So trying to win back-to-back games for the first time this year. 3rd and 10 from the 48. Poison there at running back. Wilson rolling out of the pocket. Plenty of time. He is going to run it himself and scrim out of bounds for a first down. 13-yard gain for Russell Wilson. 3rd and 9. Seattle made good use on their 3rd down percentage against the 49ers. Wilson airs it out right side. Incomplete. Looking for Curse again. We got one-on-one coverage, but it was so tight. Rivas helped back it down. Hauska will come on for a field goal attempt. This one will be from 55 yards out. Wind pushing up. Boykin the holder. The kick is up and it is wide left. No good. Wind will be a factor for field goals. 3rd and 7 for the Jets at the 41. In Seattle territory, right hash mark in the single back. Forte. Fitzpatrick, play action, rolls out to the left, and the pass is complete for Marshall. Tackled at the 9-yard line. What a bullet thrown from Fitzpatrick. And making it count for the Jets, as that will end quarter number 1. New York and Seattle scoreless through 1 on the Seahawks radio network. Gatorade, proud sponsor of Madden NFL 17 and the National Football League, welcoming you back. I'm S.L.P, bringing you the play-by-play for the Seahawks Radio Network. as it is 1st and goal following the long completion to Marshall from Fitzpatrick. Jets threatening in the red zone for the first time today. Fitzpatrick back to pass. Fitzpatrick airs it out right side for Amaro. Gain of 3. 2nd and goal from the 6. 1 receiver out. Handoff Forte, and that lane closed beautifully by the Seahawks defense. Lane able to come out at him for a loss on the play of 3. 3rd and goal from the 8. Fitzpatrick back to pass. Loses the football, and it is still fighting for it, and it's recovered by the Jets. Everybody wanted to grab that ball. Fitzpatrick fortunate that time that the Seahawks did not pick up the loose ball. Nonetheless, Jets will go for 3 on a field goal attempt. Cliff Averill making the play defensively. Loss of 12 on the play. Folk will come into the game. This one from 37 yards out. And Folk puts 3 on the board for the Jets. 3rd and 5 from the 36. Interesting decision here for Seattle. Wilson airs it out. Incomplete. That pass was deflected by Jenkins. 3 and out for Seattle. They are forced to punt. When pushing back down on Ryan. This one's a really good punt. Fair catch. Ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. What a punt by John Ryan. X marks the spot on that beauty. And keep in mind the wind was pushed back. And what an effort by Ryan. That's a long field position to work with for New York. 1st down from the 2. 2 wide receivers in the eye. Fitzpatrick, play action, airs it out left side. Pass deflected, incomplete, intended for Marshall. Seattle this year has given up some big 3rd downs. 3rd and 7. Fitzpatrick looking, airs it out left, incomplete. Had nobody open. 3 and out for New York. 2nd and 8, ball on the 43. Wilson back to throw. Plenty of time. Airs it out over the right side. Baldwin, incomplete. Baldwin had the ball in his hands and he dropped it. 3rd and 8 from the 43. 3 wide to the left again for Wilson. Play action. Wilson airs it out over the middle. Baldwin controls it and caught it. Brought down at the 14-yard line. What a throw from Wilson to his number 1 receiver in there. Is Baldwin able to get a big gain out of it. And a 1st down, and Seattle now in the red zone. 1st down and 10 for Wilson. Handoff for Rawls. Pushing his way through the defense for a 3-yard run. 3rd and 3. Little pitch out for Rawls, and he gets nowhere. This one should be easy. 30-yard field goal attempt. He missed one from about 50 earlier. Kick is up and good for Hauschka. Puts it through. And Seattle comes away with 3 points. 2nd and 9 on the 34-yard line. Jets are in field goal range. In the pistol formation. 3 wide receivers. Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to go. He gets sacked by Reed. No huddle offense for the Jets. They want to save those timeouts. They are out of field goal range at the moment. 4 wide receivers. Pass for Amaro complete for a 7-yard reception. This one will be from 54 yards out for Nick Folk. Smith the holder. The kick is up. And it is good. Folk knocks one down from 54. And the Jets with a 6-3 lead. Seattle will get the ball back to begin quarter number 3. 1st and 10, ball at the 50. Wilson airs it out right side. Lockett controls it and tackled at the 39. Timeout taken by the Seattle Seahawks. 1st down from the 39. Wilson. Space is there for Graham. 1st down and out of bounds at the 25. Another 14-yard gain for Jimmy Graham. Wilson over 100 yards passing for the half. 1st down from the 13. Wilson back to throw. Fires it. Graham. Touchdown Seahawks. 1st touchdown of the game for Russell Wilson, finding Graham on another beautiful play. You would think the Jets by now would be able to scout Jimmy Graham and not get him open. We head to halftime. Seattle with a 10-6 lead over New York on the road on the Seahawks radio network. Halftime from MetLife Stadium. Seattle with a 4-point lead. Here you see the stats so far. Seattle dominating the passing attack. Rushing hasn't been working for either team. No takeaways yet from either team. Fitzpatrick 6 of 9 for 100 yards. Matt Forte burning Seattle. Not only with the running a little bit, but also his receiving abilities. Wilson back to pass. Airs it out left side. Graham hauls in the catch. Tackled down at the 30 or a 5-yard gain. 2nd down. 3rd and 5 from the 30. Wilson back to throw. Under some pressure. Airs it out. Fumbles the football. Picked up by McClendon. And he is going to get a fumble. 6. Touchdown New York. We'll see what the Seahawks do. Wilson over the middle. Baldwin completes another one. No, he dropped it. He had the catch, but he dropped it. 55-yarder for Hauschka. Kick is up. And he puts it through. We'll see what Fitzpatrick will do in his first series of the half. Handoff, Forte, and nowhere to go. Boy, the lane closed quick. 3rd and 16 from the 19-yard line. Fitzpatrick back to pass. Fires it for Forte, who makes the catch. Tackled down at the 30. Short of the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42. Wilson hands it off for Rawls up the left side. Tackled down at the 38 for a gain of 4. Heck of a game that is. Wilson back to throw. Airs it out. Curse has it. And tackled at the 1-yard line. What a throw from Wilson. 13 for 30. A 21 from the game. Curse's 2nd catch of the day. And it proved to be a big one prior to the touchdown saving tackle. 1st and goal from the 1. Handoff is Rawls. Nowhere to go. He is tackled by the Jets defense. Loss of 3. 3rd and goal from the 4. Wilson airs it out. Curse makes the catch, but is short of the goal. This one, an easy one. 19-yard field goal attempt for Hauschka. And it is good. Seattle back in the lead by 3. And with that, the 3rd quarter is finished. We will go to the 4th coming up next on the Seahawks radio network. Seattle leads by 3 over New York. Second and 10 at the 40. 5 wide receivers for Fitzpatrick, all by himself in the gun. Fitzpatrick back to throw, fires it left. Marshall completes the pass for a 4-yard gain. 3rd down. Fitzpatrick back to throw. Pressure coming. Sheds one tackle and gets sacked. Rubin coming out at Fitzpatrick for a big-time loss. 2nd sack by the Seahawks defense. And that will force New York to punt. Watch Rubin. Right side, breaks free from the old lineman and wrestles to get Fitzpatrick down before he threw the ball out. Now look at it, he shedded one tackle there, but couldn't shed Averill, who comes out. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Rawls into the game. Handoff for Rawls up the left side. Nailed by Harris. Good gain on the run for 7 yards. Wilson throws left. Graham completes it. And tackled down to the 27. 10-yard gain. 1st down, Seahawks. 1st down for Wilson at the 27. 3 wide receivers. Over the middle is Curse, who is loose, but is tackled down at the 4. What a throw from Wilson to get another bullet for Curse, who handled the ball and gets the 1st down inside the 5. Gilchrist on the stop there. Wilson's season high for passing yards is 272. Handoff for Rawls, up the edge, touchdown, but a fumble, but it does not matter. Rawls scores for 6. Here's Fitzpatrick, back to throw, over the middle, Forte. 1st down and brought down at the 46-yard line. Fitzpatrick back to pass. Airs it out, incomplete. No one was open on that throw for New York. This is a huge play defensively for Seattle to shut this down. 4th down, Fitzpatrick rolls out, throws it, and it's complete to Amaro for the 1st down. A 9-yard gain on the play. Clock continues to run, 3:55 to play. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Play action, Fitzpatrick airs it out, complete for Decker. Out of bounds at the 17, 1st down, New York. Jets have been nickel and diming their way back down the field. Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Marshall makes the catch and brought down at the 8 for a 9-yard completion. Seattle needs a defensive play right now. 2nd and 1 from the 8. Fitzpatrick in the gun. Fitzpatrick to the left side or right side. Decker in, touchdown, New York. 1st touchdown of the game for Eric Decker. 3rd and 6 from the 41. A huge play for Seattle. They need to get this in. Wilson back to throw, fires it, Baldwin completes it down at the 47, and he got the 1st down, and that's going to be ball game. Timeout, New York, as the Seahawks win it 23-20 here at MetLife Stadium. What a game for Wilson, making key plays down the stretch, and the Jets fall to 1-3 this year. Seattle goes up to 3-1 in the standings in the NFC West. I am S.L.P. Thank you for tuning in to Madden 17 on the Seahawks Radio Network. We'll see you in 2 weeks as Seattle takes on the Atlanta Falcons. So long, everybody.